Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we managed to make it to Aria's bunker. Cerberus were hot on our heels, however, we managed to close the blast door. These two ladies are maintaining a barrier. Very nice work. Now, Aria said to meet her at the console, however, I want to take a look around first. Oh, hello.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, and we'll have Omega back in no time.
Oh, we will. We absolutely will. We're gonna kick Cerberus's ass. Hello?
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
Ugh. Yeah, they're not looking too good. Hopefully we can finish this sooner rather than later.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Okie doke.
That's it. Everything we had is prepped and ready. It's not much.
We could ask the scouts to keep an eye out for medical supplies.
I thought about it, but I doubt Bray would go for that.
You talk to the scouts. I'll handle Bray.
Okay, that's great, sir. Sir, are you okay? I don't think he's okay. It was weird enough when it was the Solarian. It's just that face, just like, hello there. Do you have any Twinkies? That's all I want. Like, no, I don't have any Twinkies. Piss off. No, thank you. Oh, strange man. Oh, hello. Hi, can you save me? That's right. Go through. Oh no, he's just going around in circles. Just going around in circles, searching for Twinkies.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we will absolutely keep an eye out. Okay, so there's Aria.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks to Dragon Age Origins. Rook, find pretty stones for the lady. He was a dwarf in the deep roads. He was a criminal who was sent into the deep roads basically to do like mining. His mother thought he was going there as like a smith. She didn't know that he had killed anyone. However, whilst he was in the deep roads, Rook pissed off. He ran away and he's been eating darkspawn corpses to survive. Oh my god, the memories.
Work.
Hello.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, yeah, we can absolutely do that. Hello, Nyreen, you alright? Can't speak to you.
Aria wants to talk to you.
Okay, in a minute.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Okay, give me some time, I'll help you out, bud.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
I'm invested in this storyline. It is because Rook has the same name as a character in Dragon Age Origins.
Human.
Oh, okay, could you tell your friend I don't have any Twinkies on me? I don't have any of those. He's gonna have to find his own.
Shepard.
Aye. Okay, yeah, and this is where we were. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Come on. Really? Is that it? Was that it? Rook is just lost? He can get himself lost really good? Okay. Okay, then, well, I mean, I think we've spoken to everyone, so...
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Okay. Okay, well... I mean, if they're opposed to Cerberus being here, I mean, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Maybe we can talk them onto our side.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
I'm out. How did she slip away that quick? How did... Can we speak more to Aria?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Okay, well, I mean, I want to know everything, but I think the first thing we need to talk about is Nyreen, because they had to have had a thing. They had to have had a thing in the past. The way that Nyreen, you know, when Shepard was like, oh, you must be friends, you must be close, and Nyreen was like, are we good friends, Aria? Are we? Or the way that Aria just... the way they spoke, I'm like, you have a history. You have a history. And for Aria to show Nyreen these tunnels... Aria doesn't strike me as the type of person who trusts easily. I don't think she'd show these tunnels off to someone who was just a friend. I think they must have had a close personal relationship. I wanna know more about this lady.
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Powerful but doomed. Thank you for the confirmation there, Aria. Thank you for the confirmation. That is an interesting duo, but I mean, like Aria said, opposites attract. Interesting.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Rise above it. Rise above terrorists taking over your home. I'm sorry, that is... I just find that very funny. I find that very funny. I just... Yeah, no. No, you... No. Like I said, rise above terrorists taking over your house. That is... I don't have the words for how dumb that sounds. I don't have the words. Let it fuel you. That anger you feel, use it against them.
Anger makes you all the more lethal.
Count on it. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
I'm not gonna lie, it's been... I don't know if shocking is the word I'm looking for, but I've primarily played Naomi as more Paragon. I don't like the idea of just sticking to like, okay, every time there's a conversation, Paragon. I don't like that. I've been primarily going for Paragon, but also, you know, instances of Renegade. Because Naomi is multifaceted. She is not purely Paragon or purely Renegade. And yes, I know that may screw me over in the long term. I don't care. People are multifaceted. They don't just do all good things or all bad. But as I said, I've primarily played her Paragon. I've been picking so many Renegade options for Naomi in this DLC. I think it's because the Paragon options are all like, we should go easy on Cerberus. And I'm like, hell no. You should rise above Cerberus taking over your home. Like, that's... Why get angry over terrorists living in your house? Like, why would you feel angry about that? Like, it's just... The Renegade options have been perfect for Naomi in this DLC. She's just like, hey, let's go kill some Cerberus people. Let's go kill them. They're in your house eating shit from your mini fridge. Let's go get them.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Oh, well, finally, I want to know more about the General.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Aria, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
For now.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Okay, let's head out. Let's get going.
New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck
Yeah,
out
I'll
there.
get them. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, we have 5 points. Oh, the majority of our enemies are Cerberus troops. There have been a couple of mechs, which disruptor ammo is good for, but that's the other thing. They're Cerberus people. They're agile, they're constantly moving. Frag grenades do better against opponents that are kind of stood in one place. Let's up our disruptor ammo. Okay, so we can have increased health damage and increased shield and barrier damage. Or squad bonus. Again, easy choice here. I've said it before, Naomi will forgo upping her own abilities if it makes her team safer. Absolutely. Easy choice there.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
I forgot to double check with Aria. Whoops. No. This is a war. That doesn't mean you use people like they're expendable.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, the priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Okay. Oh.
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That would be very handy, thank you. One second. Aria, I forgot. Oh, you only have 2 points. You only have 2 points, that's fine. Okay. Now, I'm slightly concerned.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Okay, I'm a little concerned that... How do I put it? I find it suspicious that they would give us Nyreen, like, hey, here's this character, she has a background with Aria, and she's, you know, she's really honorable, we've kind of fleshed out her personality. Oh, she's mysteriously vanished. She's mysteriously vanished. And now we're being told all about Darius. He is ruthless, you know, he likes
One of these
his money.
air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
Okay. Okay, 1 second though. Ooh.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, and... Oh! Hello? I mean, those are explosive barrels. Aha! Okay, well, I mean, I see loot. I see loot, I go and get loot. And thank you kindly. Okay, now I'ma just hold off so I can finish my thought. I find it very suspicious that they introduce a character like Nyreen, very principled, very disciplined, has a sense of honor. And okay, now we have Darius, who is greedy, he likes power, he's this hardened drug dealer. I worry that we're gonna be placed into a situation where Nyreen has gone after Darius. And we're going to be in a situation where, okay, do you side with Nyreen, who is very disciplined? She's a good person, but she's not particularly ruthless. She's not willing to do, you know, whatever it takes to kick Cerberus off. She wants to stick within the confines of the law. Or do you side with Darius, who is a bad person, but he's willing to do anything to get Cerberus off the station. I worry, because I don't know what Naomi would do. I don't know what Naomi would do in that situation. I've said before, Naomi doesn't like drug dealers. This guy is dealing in red sand. Okay, yeah, that's just that. Hello? Aha! Okay. Onwards. But yeah, I think that is my current prediction. Nyreen has run off to go and fight Darius. That was just a lie. It was just a lie. Excellent. Yeah, I think she'll have run off to go and fight Darius. And we're going to have to make a decision over who we want to side with.
Into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles.
Okay. Someone's kicking their ass. I'm always happy to see that. Thank you kindly. Okay, nothing we can do here. Seal, I'm like, now that I know that the requests, I'm like, I need to take my time. Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. H. Okay.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
But why? I guess I would assume that this is the Talons doing this, so I guess they're trying to free civilians. Cerberus has got people locked up and the Talons are like, hey, yeah, no.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Damn straight they are. And again, hello. See, this is why we check. This is why.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Okay, break through Cerberus forces? Happily. Happily. Again, any... Looking for those, what were they, inverters? Whatever that mechanic was looking for. Anything? Yeah, no, doesn't look like there's anything hidden. Oh, I see that. Oh. Excuse you. Come on. Pop out. Pop out and face me. Aria says, nah, I'm good. I'll just explode them. Okay, girl. Okay. I do like exploding their heads. I do like that. That is really rather fun. Okay, now let's see. I mean, there are a lot of terminals around here. I'm like... Hello?
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Lovely jubbly. Now, was that... I just want to check. Was that the final... No, it's still up. It's still up, so I'm going to assume there are more terminals. Okay. So I need to keep my eyes peeled. Okay. looking for an inverter. I'm looking for an inverter. But I'll take credits. I'm not fussy, I'll take credits, I don't mind. Okay, and that was just for the shields. Okay. Okay. Yoink. Hello? Hello, dickheads. Yeah, they're there. They're around. No, you don't. Come back. Okay, where are you? Okay, they're just around. Okay, the Talons are here. Okay. And again, don't mind if I do. Anything else? Hello? Which? Oh!
Thank you.
Hey, no worries.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now.
Lovely. It's good that we're helping out the hacker. I just hope we can help out that mechanic. There we go. Oh, you can't stop me. You can't stop me, dickheads. Oh, I'm hearing robot noises. That's not good. Okay, now I'm looking at my timer. I only have about 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna bring this episode... Ooh, Nelly! Something's happening! Something's happening! However, I am gonna bring this episode to a close right here. Let's read some journals. Nothing new there. Okay. Cerberus occupation of Omega. The elusive man's plan to capture Omega was elegantly wrought. Experimental specimens called adjutants escaped from a Cerberus facility beyond the Omega-4 mass relay, took command of a Cerberus convoy, and arrived on Omega to wreak havoc. With more adjutants coming, Cerberus reached out to Aria to Loke, claiming it needed her help to stop its wayward test subjects. Reluctantly offering her own forces in an alliance, Aria joined Cerberus's General Oleg Petrovsky aboard his ship to oversee the battle. Aria! Never trust Cerberus, what were you thinking? When the adjutants overran the Cerberus Omega fleet, Petrovsky and Aria escaped through the Omega-4 relay. Damn. However, Petrovsky's subordinate, Colonel Raymond Ash, had remained behind on Omega to take control of the station's defenses while Cerberus reinforcements approached, announcing that it was just protecting the I'm sorry, it's so warm. It's so warm, I'm sweating cobs right now. I'm gonna just take a sip. There we go. Announcing that it was protecting the galaxy from the adjutant threat, Cerberus seized Omega, giving the elusive man full control of the Omega-4 relay and the space beyond. Without Aria to keep them in line, the various criminal and mercenary factions on the station erupted, fighting both Cerberus ground troops and each other. Meanwhile, Aria was taken captive by General Petrovsky. Realizing that the adjutants had simply been a ruse to capture Omega, Aria managed to escape back to Omega, slipping away into its underbelly to organize a resistance force. Eventually, Petrovsky ordered the Cerberus forces to evacuate the station, but this was yet another ruse, this time to lure Aria out of hiding. With his troops out of harm's way, Petrovsky summoned a massive Cerberus fleet and presented Aria with an ultimatum: leave Omega or lose it. Petrovsky threatened to destroy the station rather than lose control, and with no alternative, Aria left, vowing she would return to reclaim Omega and take her revenge. Damn. Cerberus, General Oleg Petrovsky. Military strategist and classical scholar, General Oleg Petrovsky is one of the Elusive Man's most respected operatives. As a corporal in the First Contact War, Petrovsky was forced to take command of his unit and proved his tactical brilliance by holding off repeated Taurian attacks for weeks. The war ended before his position was overrun, but not before Petrovsky had witnessed firsthand the brutality of the Taurian war machine. Despite being praised and promoted for his bravery, Petrovsky eventually found more common ground with Cerberus than the Alliance military. Since leading the campaign to seize Omega, Petrovsky has proven to be a capable, if firm administrator, who is focused on containing or eliminating unstable elements before they threaten Cerberus's occupation of the station, so he's former Alliance. And the Rampart mech. Though its initial invasion of Omega was successful, Cerberus was soon faced with the problem of controlling the station's large and often lawless population. An initial solution was to establish detainment areas bordered with impassable force fields, believed to be sheets of plasma suspended in a magnetic field. As Cerberus tightened its control of the station, units that could pass freely became... oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like I said, it's just boiling hot. It's boiling hot and it's affecting my ability to just read. As Cerberus tightened its control of the station, units that could pass freely through the force fields to police the populace became necessary, leading Cerberus engineers to recover low-key security mechs from the remaining Eclipse mercenary chapters. When upgraded with Cerberus proprietary mini-fabrication technology, shielding recovered from Omega's Element Zero processing plants, and additional ablative armor, the result was the Rampart mech, a flexible combat unit designed for control and intimidation of Omega's inhabitants. Rampart mechs seek out targets or troublemakers anywhere on Omega, even lower industrial areas where radiation can be intense. It is fitted with infrasound and scent markers that are fight or flight triggers for several species, and are intended to subdue or disperse a crowd. When necessary, Rampart mechs can channel all available power into generating a high-intensity shield that defends against hacking or biotic attacks and weapons fire, protecting the Rampart until reinforcements arrive. For combat, most Rampart mechs are equipped with a standard-issue shotgun. If damaged beyond repair, the Rampart mech destroys the shotgun's aluminium alloy heat dispersal sinks, coating any nearby assailant in red-hot residue that burns through armor. In extreme situations, the Rampart mech overclocks into a hunter-killer mode, diverting power from its unique shields to single-mindedly destroy its target. In this mode, the Rampart mech moves faster, attacking with a flash-forged Omniblade that targets unprotected nerve clusters and immobilizes the luckless target. The Rampart also channels excess heat through the dispersal sinks, visibly burning off material to create an intimidating display as it advances. Alrighty then, in the next episode we try and reach the Talons, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista, thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.